All right, let's look at the homework 3.5, problem number 5. All right, let's find an equation of the tangent line to the curve at pi over 8 comma pi over 8. All right, so let's do that. All right, so we know x1 value. So x1 is going to be pi over 8, and y1 is going to be pi over 8. So all we need is the slope, right? All right, so let's take the derivative. Right, so derivative with respect to x, right? Derivative of tangent is secant squared, so secant squared, and leave the inside function as it is, y x plus y. Then multiply by derivative of x plus y. So derivative of x is 1, derivative of y is dy over dx. Right, and then derivative of secant is secant tangent. So you have a secant of x minus y, and the times tangent of x minus y. But you have to multiply by derivative inside. So derivative of x is 1, derivative of negative y is negative dy over dx. And then is equal to, and the derivative of 2 is 0. Right? So I'm going to go ahead and plug in pi over 8 for x and y and see what happens. So I'm going to plug in x equals pi over 8, and also y equals pi over 8. So you have a secant squared of pi over 8 plus pi over 8, so I'm going to go ahead and put the pi over 4, right? And then times 1 plus natural, not natural log, dy over dx, right? Then you have a secant of pi over 8 minus pi over 8, so that's 0, and times tangent of pi over 8 minus pi over 8, 0 again, times 1 minus dy over dx. Right, so that's equal to 0. Right, and then we know the values of these things. So let's see. I know cosine of pi over 4 would be what? Cosine of pi over 4 is 1 over square root of 2. And then if you take the reciprocal of that, it's 2. So that so secant of pi over 4 would be 2. Then we're squaring it, so this is going to be 4. So this is going to be 4. Oops, sorry. Oh, actually, did I miss out? Sorry, I messed that up. So I said that wrong. So cosine of pi over 2 is 1 over 2. 1 over square root of 2. Right? If you square that, it's going to be 1 over 2. And then I take the reciprocal, it's actually positive 2. Right? Sorry about that. So that's positive 2. Let's see. I can write that as positive 2. Right? Secant of 0 is cosine of 0 is 1. So secant of 0 is actually 1. And the tangent of 0 is actually 0. So the tangent of 0 is actually 0. All right? So this whole second term is going to be 0. So I'm going to just cancel that. Right, so what you get is just going to be here. So this is going to be, right, I can divide through by 2. So this 2 is gone. So you have a 1 plus dy over dx. And right hand side is 0. It's going to be still 0. Right, then I'm going to subtract 1. Oh, sorry, subtract 1. So you have a dy over dx is going to be negative 1. Right? So in this case, the slope is going to be negative 1. Right? So the equation is, right, y minus pi over 8y1 is equal to negative x minus pi over 8. So we can distribute the negative sign into both terms there. Then we have a negative x plus pi over 8. So we can simply add pi over 8. So we have y equals negative x, pi over 8 plus pi over 8 is pi over 4. Right? Let's type it in. Alright, so we have y minus negative x plus pi over 4. Alright, let's check the answer. Alright, I came back and looks like we got this one correctly. Alright, that's it. I hope that this was clear.